Chapter 1. A.N. Special Things. Get it? Cousin Gossip. To my GF. You're not in that way, Raven. Blooditor 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. You rock. Just to earn the love of my purchasing life, you rock too. MCRROX. Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Raven Way, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name, with purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. A.M. If you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. "Hey, Ebony!" shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. "What's up, Draco?" I asked. "Nothing," he said shyly. But then I heard my friends call me and I had to go away. N-I-S it good? TLG, tell me things. Chapter 2. A.M. Thanks to Blooditor 666 for helping me with the chapter. DTW prep stop flaming lost story okay. The next day I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin and drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took off my giant MCR t-shirt which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on a black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend, Willow, A.N. Raven, this is you, woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation and black eyeliner. "Oh, MFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday," she said excitedly. "Yeah? So?" I said, blushing. "Do you like Draco?" she asked as we went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. "No, I so fucking don't," I shouted. "Yeah, right," she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. "Hi," he said. "Hi," I replied flirtily. "Guess what?" he said. "What?" I asked. "Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade," he told me. "Oh my fucking God," I screamed. "I love GC. They are my favorite band besides MCR. Well, do you want to go with me?" he asked. I gasped. Chapter 3. A-N-S-T-O-P-S-L-E-M-M-I-N-G-V-A-S-T-O-R-Y-P-R-E-P-C-O-K. Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic PPL for the good reviews. S-A-N-G-S-A-G-E-M-R-A-Z-E-N. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't know this or the lyrics for Good Crowlet. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather miniatress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnet on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I drank some human blood so I was ready to go to the concert. I went outside. Rocco was waiting there in front of his flying car. He was wearing a simple plain t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish and a little eyeliner. And a lot folk you old boys were it okay. Hi, Rocco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666 and flew to the place with a concert. On the way we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. When we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold, you're covered in blood, they're all so happy you've arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom, she sets you free into this life. Sang Joel, I don't know the lyrics to that song. Joel is so fucking hot. I said to Rocco, pointing to him as he sang, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly Rocco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we mushed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay, I don't like him better than YOU. I said. Really? Asked Rocco sensitively, and he put his arm around me all protective. Really? I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch. I said disgustedly, thinking of her ugly blonde face. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Rocco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Rocco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Rocco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest. Chapter 4. A.M. I said stop flaming okay. Ebony's name is E-M-O-D, wind up Mary Sue okay. D-R-A-C-O-I-S-S-O-O-I-N-L-U-V with her dad, he is acting different. Debut each and her V4 okay. XXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXXX didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, furiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony? He asked. What? I snapped. Rocco leaped in extra clothes and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which revealed so much depression, sorrow, and evilness. And then suddenly I didn't feel mad anymore. And then suddenly, just as Rocco kissed me passionately. Rocco climbed on top of me and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took off my top and I took off his clothes. I even took off my bra. Then he put his fingy into my you-know-what and we did it for the first time. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere and my tail body became all warm. And then, WHATTHEREYOUNGYOUMOTHERFUKERS. It was Dumbledore. Chapter 5. A-N-S-T-O-P flaming. If you flame it, then you're a prep or a pause. The only reason Dumbledore swore is cause he had a headache, okay, and on top of that he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good rewards. Dumbledore made and Rocco and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. "You ludicrous fools!" he shouted. I started to cry, tears of blood down my pallid face. Rocco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest. He yelled in a furious voice, "Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces?" asked Professor McGonagall. "How dare you?" demanded Professor Snape. And then Rocco shrieked, "Decauseilov!" Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, "Fine. Very well. You may go up to your rooms." Rocco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. "Are you okay, Ebony?" Rocco asked me gently. "Yeah, I guess." I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. When I came out, Rocco was standing in front of the bathroom and he started to sing "I Just Wanna Live Like Good Charlotte." I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight and he reluctantly went back into his room.